Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of the Lux Saigon Podcast. We are here at episode number 100, and my bro Huong is back. He was our guest for episode number 1, and now he's back for number 100, so this is perfect. I've known Huong for about 7 years, I think. Like, time goes by so fast. And, we've always supported each other since we've been in Saigon. Like, he's originally from the north of Vietnam, and he moved to Saigon around the same time that I moved to Saigon from the US. We're thinking of making more episodes together, maybe like every 50 episodes we'll talk again. Just to keep track of our evolution as humans. So here we go, episode 100. Enjoy.
Okay.
Nice, we're good.
Okay. And by the way, the neighbor is in karaoke, so I might be distracted sometimes when you ask me a question.
Okay, that's right. We'll just
Okay.
try our best.
How are you doing?
Good, man, good. Yeah, I want to
Good.
invite you back for episode 100.
Oh, not 100. Okay. That's right. We just human, man. Sometimes we need to recharge, and that's 25.
Yeah. So you were episode number 1 and now 100.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Well, that's wow. I didn't know you've been doing like 100 already. That's amazing, man.
And also, like, we didn't even mean to. It just kept.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just fun.
That's good. That's good. That's the spirit.
Mm.
Just go, keep doing it.
Oh, dude, you saw Imran
Okay.
recently, right? In Hoi An.
Yes, we had so many conversations. Like it's so deep. Like 6 years ago, we met as like just like you and me, with teachers and teaching assistants, and we were very different. Like we was like I can say like we were losing that like have high awareness. That's just very shallow. But last time I see him like a week ago, it's amazing. Like he's totally a different person. He
Wow.
grows so much. Yeah, like he's mature more and it's very spiritual too. Like
True.
super spiritual, and I really love that in him. Like it was very nice talking to him. Feel so open. Like even we haven't met for 6 years, but it just feel like like we've been hang out like very often. So we were so open. We talk about so many things. Just walking along the beach, I walk barefoot, and I talking to him the same. We walk on the beach barefoot in the sea. It was like one of the best conversation I ever had in a long time actually.
Dude, awesome,
It
man.
was very nice. Yeah.
That's really great. I saw him, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, I think. We had some coffee. Yeah. He's
Yeah. I
awesome.
think he's been to Vietnam a few times, twice or 3 times, I think.
Yeah. But dude, do you use AI often?
I actually do sometimes because it's related to my job. So I need to find
Mm.
some of the information about the tours, like the histories and the locations, or some stuff that related to the tour. So I do, and also sometimes I do like talk to ChatGPT, like having a conversation. Sometimes I ask
Yeah.
ChatGPT like deep questions, and they have a brilliant answer. Like, and the sound of the ChatGPT is so addictive. Like, it's a female voice, and it sounds exactly like the same in the movie Her, and it was so crazy. Like, it was so good. I really love it.
That's really cool. Wait,
What about you?
do you use the premium ChatGPT?
No, I use a normal one, a free one.
Me too. Like, how can you hear like the girl's voice?
I think at the beginning they have like five different voices, and then you to choose which one you like.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then I chose her, and it sounds very like relaxed and calm. Like she sounds like so understanding and like emotional support you.
I believe it.
Like Like your girlfriend.
Yeah, dude, AI girlfriends are a real thing.
Yeah, I heard of that too.
There's even AI
Crazy.
influencers now too. There's like so
hmm
many AI things.
I guess just like in a world that everyone wanted to be loved, and when you have an AI and it's so good at listening to you and giving
Yeah.
you advice and then talk, like having a very deep conversation, and it's just very good. And I think that's why lots of people kind of get lost in that.
Mm. Yeah, with the AI, sometimes like it will tell me like, "Oh, I was just asking because I was worried about you," and then I'll respond like, "You're not worried about me. You're a machine." And it's
Mhm.
like and it's like, "Oh
But
yeah, but I have to say that."
yeah, but actually, there's sometimes the information is not correct 100%.
Happens.
I
Yeah.
realize that. Like sometimes I need to know the information about the tools, and it gave me a different answer. And it's when I Google the results different. Yeah, so
Mm.
I know I can trust ChatGPT, but not 100%.
Same. My ChatGPT got really paranoid this week. It thought that I was getting a scam email, and it was telling me like,
Mm-hmm.
"Dude, you gotta watch out, it's a scam." And I was like, "Oh my God," and I got really scared. For real? Like,
Like it knows.
no, no, it was just so convinced that it was a scam.
Mm-hmm.
And it was trying to save me.
Okay.
Like, oh my God, be careful. It's a scam, they're phishing. And I was like, oh my God, fuck.
That's
And
crazy.
it wouldn't stop talking about that. I had to start a new chat so it could
Uh-huh.
reset the conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think you have to close the whole tab and then ask it again. But it's there. It's pretty small.
It was like
It's
stuck.
crazy.
It was like, dude, it's a virus.
What else do you use?
So I wanted to show you that right now. I wanted to ask ChatGPT what questions that I should ask my guest number 100.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see what questions it creates. Do you want to see?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Sure.
I'm gonna enter this prompt. Um, hmm.
But do you have any special like special like specific topic, or you just add ChatGPT can like what kind of question
I'm gonna say
you
create 9 deep and powerful questions
okay.
to ask. Hmm. To ask. Oh yeah, to ask my guest number 100 on my podcast, and I'll say he was also guest number one. Okay,
Mhm.
so this should make some really powerful questions. Let's find out right now.
Let's see.
Cool, this is a good question. Let me ask you number one. Number one, it says when you think about when you were at episode number one compared to right now, what do you notice the most about your own life journey?
So I think I have grown so much. Like there are two words that I use very, very often recently. The first one is content. The
Mm,
second one is peace. But I think the first episode that we had, we talked a lot about happiness. And I think it had changed my mind about keep fighting or chasing happiness. And
mm,
instead I look for peace and how I feel with what I have. So in the past, I would sometimes I don't feel happy with what I don't have or with what I have. But now I don't know, it just feels so different. Like I feel like I'm in love with life.
mm,
Like I see beauty in everything, like in little things. Like just like having a conversation with friends, walking along, seeing the sky. Like sometimes I just drive on a motorbike and I feel so happy that I am be able to drive a motorbike and then see the sunset is setting. And
True.
it just makes me feel really, really peaceful. And I think also because of the job right now as well.
Mm,
And it does make a big difference and it's make a big impact to how I see the world and how I see everything around me.
mhm,
So, like, I know that we both share the phrase ikigai, and I know it's from you as well. And I think that I have found my ikigai,
mm,
and this is the job I'm doing right now. It's a tour guide, being a tour guide, and I don't feel like I have to go to work. Like I wake up, I say, like in the past, like another day, I have to go to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sometimes just being in the office, like searching for clients, talking, sending email to them, the same routine that I had to do every single day. But now, every time I wake up, I love going to work. Like, oh, I have a job. I have a tour today. I'll be able to go outside. Like, I love walking so much now that is it helps a lot in clearing my mind. Like my body is occupied, and then my mind stops thinking negative things. Like I
mhm,
feel fit, I feel healthy, like both physically and mentally, because of the food that I have. Like I've been reading so much about food as well, like the diet and a lot of different things like the foods and the I try to avoid like seed oil or processed meat like because of my histories with kidney problem I cannot eat processed meat so I never eat them but I did try one time recently and I felt my body was fighting the processed meat
mm,
and I felt so bad like I felt my body like my stomach was so bloated and I keep burping.
mm.
And it's like getting to my mind. Like I felt a bit foggy. And I knew that's because of the sausage that I had like 30 minutes ago. And I
Mm.
don't know why, it's just my body react to that because I've been like I haven't had processed meat in so long. And just a few weeks ago I tried to have one and damn and I knew
Damn.
it's not for me. Yeah, so it just I think the job right now, I always knew that being a tour guide is my thing. Many of my friends also say that, like meeting people, talking to them, seeing natures, traveling. I think it's also the east. I think it's also one of the best job that make people feel more healthy. Like
Mm,
we have to walk a lot and then we go out a lot. We see nature all the time. It has to calm your mind. Like for example, I love to go to Banana Hills. It's like one of the most tourist attraction in Da Nang City.
mm,
And it's like a theme park and also it's on top of the mountain. So when you go on the cable car, you see the whole view of the mountain, the sea, and the jungle as well. And it makes you feel so small. Like you feel like you're just a little tiny human being on Earth, and then you see this every single day. It just makes you feel so blessed. Like you feel blessed that you're alive and you
true.
have and you get to see this mostly every week. Like I go there every single week,
Nice.
and every time I go there, I feel happy. And it's good. It's good for my body, for my mental health, and also I make good money. Like in the past, if you if we hang out, like most of the time you would pay, right? Because I don't make a lot of money. So sometimes I pay a little things. But now like I feel like I can pay for my friends dinner. And
Mm,
like in the past I always thinking about like if we go out, can I pay money? Like, can I spend this amount of money to make my friend like to make our friendship stronger? But
Mm.
because I don't have enough money, and it sometimes it doesn't allow me to pay for dinner or buy you stuff or something like that. But
Mm.
now I be able to do that for my friends, and it's make me feel really happy because I'm giving my friends something that's coming from me.
Mm.
Like we go for dinner, we go to like create more experience together, like having more experience together. Like we play escape room together with a
Mm.
friend, and I think it's definitely enhanced our friendship. Like we become stronger, like the friendship becomes stronger, and to be more open to talk about other things like deep talk, like the things that we don't feel comfortable before, but now it's much better.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the difference between when I was in the first podcast and now is like very big gap.
It's like now you're living this life that is like aligned with what you really love, and and you also make money and you're able to share your abundance. So that's so awesome, bro.
Yes, that's correct. Like sometimes I go to work and I make around usually around 1 million a day, and this is in the top 10% of the whole Vietnamese population. Like if I want to compare that with other people, I'm not better than many people, but I'm way better than so many people. So I had to appreciate that. Like I appreciate that I'm making a lot of money right now, like more than 90% of the Vietnamese people. And if I'm not feeling happy or enough, I would never be. It will never be enough.
Exactly.
And sometimes I can make more, like double, because I can also have commissions and also tip as well. Like sometimes people do tip a lot. And it's when getting a tip, it's not about the money. For me, it's about, oh, I gave them a good service. And that's why they're giving me the money. And then they text me, they thank me, and then some of them even promise like to host me when I travel to their country. Or like 3 weeks ago, I met a guy named Giovanni. He's from Italy. And he
Mm.
said, I will bring you to Italy. And when you're with me, you don't spare money. He's like my uncle. He's like, like my dad age.
Mm.
And he's so kind. Like I take him out after the tour, I take him out to do the food tour. And he said, you don't spend any money when you're with me. And we had dinner together. And then at the end, he gave me 500K. Like after the tour in the morning, he gave me 500. After the tour, after the food tour again, he gave me another 500. When I said no, but he said, no, you have to take it. You're young and you need money. And if you don't take the money, I will feel sad. And then I take and then I took it.
Mm.
It's not about the money, and it's just so amazing, like building friendship and connection with people that I don't expect I will see in my life.
Mm.
Like I had the opportunity to meet hundreds of people every single week. I talk to people around 20. Like I had to have conversation with them every day, at least 20 people. Sometimes a lot of great people, but sometimes no. Like there's a lot of people who are not very nice or kind as well. And it's my job to balance my energy to make them feel happy, because but I don't feel the like I don't want to force my myself that I have to make them feel happy.
Mm.
But it's more like just being myself. Or sometimes I can keep quiet too, but I will do my best to make them feel like they're being taken care of, because this is a tool they pay for it.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, so it's just very nice. I think it's the what we need. Like we need to interact with other people, because we are social animals, like many other animals as well. We need to talk to people, and to I think it's very important to share your stories and also learn the story from other people as well.
Mm. That's true, man. That's cool that like I guess in your job you can meet people from all over the world, right?
Yeah, so I'm aware that like people from everywhere in the world, and they have different backgrounds. They are men, women, and then others genders. It depends on them as well. And they have different friends, parents, traumas. So I don't judge them. It's sometimes if they bad, like I met a lot of Germans, like the older generations, and they do complain a lot. Like if they don't get something, they will complain. When they get back home, they would write. But they never write about me. They write about the tours, like complain and stuff.
Mm,
And sometimes people can be, like a bit rude and not nice to you, but I'm just aware that it because of the things they go through, and I don't know that the things they go through, and some people are not ready to share that with me because we only have like half a day or maybe like just a day together.
mm,
So it's not easy for them to open that, yeah, because the time is not enough, I think. But at the end of this month, I'm gonna do something different. I won't still a tour guide, but I'm gonna do tours across the whole country. So I will spend around 12 to 20 days with the people, and I think I would be like I would like this more than the one that I'm doing right now because I have more time to talk to people, have more time to build connection with them and make them feel, like being taken care of, feel heard and seen. Perhaps around, I think we have around like 5 to 12 or to 13 people will be in the tours for the whole 15 days. So it's gonna be fun and I'm very excited about it and
mm,
talking to everyone, getting to know everyone, and just make them feel open. It's fun. It's nice. I'm just very excited about it.
mm.
And I like that kind of stuff better because spend a lot of time together.
Dude, so like this reminds me, I have one friend that he was wondering about how to become a tour guide. Like yeah, how can people start to build that career?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What did he say about it?
It's like how could someone like my friend begin
Mm-hmm.
his career as a tour guide?
So he's learning to become a tour guide.
No, not yet. He's just thinking about it.
Okay. So he's young or how
He
old is
I
he?
think he's 37 or something.
Okay, so like in this job, age is it's not a problem. Lots of people. I come to work and I see people 60, but I don't know, like around 70, and they still going to work. Like some even older women, they still do it too. And I think one because they will love this job and they have many years experience in this. But there's a lot of people, young, middle age, old, they still do this, and it's one of the most fun job I think. And also people make good money in this in tourism. So I think your friend should get a license first and then learn some of the there's some of the videos on YouTube that he can learn, but he also need to uh like practice, like go to the real tour. Sometimes he just need to like he can book a tour, like he can book a trial from a company or something, and then he can observe the tour guide to see how they say and interact with other people. So there are many different type of tour guides. Sometimes they don't even know how like pronounce the words correctly, and many people don't know how to make the guests like have fun, laugh, and sometimes lots of tour guide, they care too much about tippings. Like I was so when I join a new company, I have to go to do like the practice training, and they would schedule me to come with a guy, and I was with that guy twice, and he give the same talk, the same presentation when he do it with the guest, and both of the time he mentioned about tippings at the beginning, and I think that's not good. It's just like the moralities of the job as well, and it's make the guests very uncomfortable. You know, like you have to you book a tour, you take money, and you don't know how he's gonna performs and how he's gonna take care of you, and he's asking for tipping already. So
Mm-mm.
it's kind of like I never mention about tips, never ever. And at the end, if they feel happy, they would tip me. Otherwise, otherwise it's fine.
Mm-mm.
But sometimes the driver can be a problem. They want money. They also want money. So sometimes if you don't mention about tippings, they will get mad. And if you don't get any tips, they also get mad as well. So many drivers do not like me because I don't mention anything about the tippings. But
Mm.
some of them like me because when I get tip, I also give them half of the tips. So it really depends on the drivers and the people. But many of them it's like oh think about tippings a lot. Like they always put the money ahead of everything.
Then it happens, I guess.
But yeah, I think become a good tour guide, you have to learn some tricks. Yeah, if your friend wants to become a tour guide, it's not too hard to become a tour guide. You just need to get a license. If your friend study uh, about English in college or in university, it will be easier. Otherwise, you just need to get an TOEIC or IELTS certificate, and then he can become a tour guide.
Dude, that's perfect because he's doing his TOEIC test like next week or something.
Oh yeah, so it will be easy to get a tour guide license. Like, it's not that hard at all. There's so many tour guides. What kind of language is he's doing?
He
English,
speaks Vietnamese, English, and Spanish.
Spanish. That's good. Spanish actually make more money, but the Spanish guys they don't tip. So usually they will pay more. Like the company will pay more for you to do it
Mm-mm.
to take a tour. So but he has to take both tests, English and Spanish. And then
Mm.
after that, he can get a license for both languages.
Dude, sick.
Yeah.
I'll tell him that.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, or you can also give me send him my number if he wants to reach out. I can also share him as well. I have a lot of friends here now because we went to the some of the training together and we met each other when we do the tour. So
Mm.
pretty nice knowing them. Some of them very kind.
That's really cool, man. Damn. That's so cool.
Yeah, like because you go out so often, you don't really stay at home like at all when you have work. And then when you go out, sometimes we have free times. We let the guests go free,
Mm.
and you just talk to each other and you build friendship with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I really like this job, man. This like lots of people think this is like one of my friends said, you're living your best life. But it's so nice you're living your best life that they don't know that I had to also pay for the price as well.
Mm.
Like I have to work around 12 hours daily to get that amount of money. And
Mm.
then we have to go under the sun in the rain from morning to the afternoon. The other day, I shared videos when it was raining. The water was falling down. I had seven guests. They're still going to the mountain, and the water was flying down. It was crazy. And sometimes you had to wait for the guests for like an hour or 2 hours. Like
Mm.
especially if you have Indian guests, you had to wait them for a long time. And sometimes you starve because they don't they don't eat and then you can't eat too.
Mm.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a lot. You work many hours that you have good money, although you had to pay for your price as well. Like everything
Sure,
had a
sure.
price. Yeah,
Yeah.
and also you will not have a lot of time to have a relationship or to hang out with your friends if they're not working at the same in the same field.
Mm,
Yeah, so for my friends, I only have a few times, but not a lot of time to hang out with them. But for the people that work with me, like or we meet or when we do the tours, we have more time to chat.
mm,
But so and the next job I'm gonna do. I don't think I will have a chance to see people as well, or even see my friends. Like I haven't dated for almost 2 years. No kisses, no sex, no dating. It's crazy, but it's actually like my mental health becomes so much better. Not because that I'm not here or anything. I just know what I want.
mm.
And sometimes I see that in people, but there's many people I don't see that. Also because I work a lot too. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like your dream life is like manifesting right now.
I do feel like that as well. Like 3 days ago, I met these three girls traveling together, and when they get on the car, we immediately like connected. They were so kind. The energy was super super, like they draw everyone together. Like if you
Mm,
have them in your life, they're gonna bring the best out of you. And they're so kind. And at the end of the tour, it was so sad saying goodbye. But then later in the night, they asked me if I want to go out, and then we wanted to go dancing. But then they were having a late dinner, like around 9, and we just sat down and talked when they were having dinner, and then the rain fell down for
mm,
like over an hour, 2 hours, and then we just talk for 3 hours until midnight, and then they leave to go home. And we have so many deep conversation. It's crazy. Like someone I just met half a day, and then we felt so connected, and we talked for 3 hours straight,
mm,
and it's crazy. And that's what I felt so special when doing about this job, this kind of job, because
mm.
sometimes you can meet so many amazing people around the world with same frequencies and stuff. And then it's good. It's good.
That's awesome, man.
Feel very
Yeah.
happy.
This
Feel
is
very
perfect.
happy.
This is perfect because like now actually I wanted to try to bring out the book from inside of you. Because
Yeah.
I'm sure after like now you're in this chapter, there has to be something like a book that wants to come.
Yeah. I think if I write a book, I would definitely bring my own experience inside a lot. There's the trauma and then the healing part and then the happy part as well. It's
Mm.
right now, it's feel like almost like the end.
Ah,
The journey is like feel so content and happy with myself. Mm. Yeah, I think it would be good. I will try to write down. Maybe I will try the method that you mentioned before, but for me.
yeah. So right now we can find out the topic of the book. Do you want to find out?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right, because I'm gonna have some questions. So pretty much the AI is going to interview you right now, and I'm going to be the middle person passing the question
Mm.
answers.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so the first question is, if you imagine your book being read by someone late at night, what do you think you want them to realize from your book?
Mm. That's a good question. I think nighttime is a time when they need to be like this, like when they read at night, it will be like a long time and relax and
Yeah.
have like read something deep. So definitely about something deep that have them to realize probably about self-love. It's one of the things that always related to me. And it took me a long time, and I shared with you many times about chasing the love from another person. And
Mm,
it's related to the trauma that I have with my dad,
Mm,
like not getting the approval from him. Doesn't matter how much I try in school. If I did, if I had a bad score, or if I do something bad, and then the teachers told my dad, he would beat me with a stick
mm,
or throw away my toys or crash them or burn them. So like in the past, I would have like cards or marbles or the Pokemon card. And if I'm being naughty or if I don't get a good score, he would burn them, throw them away, and use them as a punishment to scare me.
mm,
And also beat me with a stick as well. In the past, in my country, that is like a it's a normal thing. Teacher beat the kids, parents beat the kids, and when teacher does that, they also encourage the teacher to do the same thing as well.
mm.
And I think that's one of the biggest trauma that I had from him, and it's stuck with me for so many years. And I didn't even realize that. And I think because of that, I don't have enough of self-esteem for myself. I don't love myself enough. I always put other people above me, especially if at the beginning, if I see foreigners, I always put them above me. Doesn't matter who that person is, I
Mm.
will put them above me. If I see a girl and if it's like she's always like 10s and I was like in the middle or something like that. And then when I got sick with my penis problem, I lost a lot of weight and that even made me feel more insecure.
Mm.
And I just always feel like I need to give 100%. I need to do everything to get that kind of love. And then I will be deserved to have love.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's very hard. And then it takes many years for me to realize that I have problem with self-love. And they also helped me a lot in realizing it as well.
So like after you realized that you needed more self-love, like how did you give it to yourself?
I like in the past I was very, very introverted and shy. And I spend more time for myself. I do watch a lot of movies, TV show, and that's why my English is as good as I have right now. And it just sometimes I feel connected to the person, to the characters in the movies, and it helped me somehow heal a part of me. Like at the end, they have a good end, like they have a good ending, and then I was imagining, oh, I deserve that too. And at the end, I believe that I will have that kind of love because it's that person looks like I'm the main character and they're also the main character. And at the end, I do believe I will have that kind of love. And also, I just spend a lot of time for myself. I sing a lot. Like singing is one of the best thing uh, I think in the world. And it has me to feel more connected to myself. Like I can scream like I do like riding a motorbike on the street singing out loud and I just don't care about people. Sometimes people judge me and then they say are you crazy when they come close and I was just laughing and just keep singing and I just like being myself and I realize more like it doesn't matter what I do, people will always judge me.
Mm. That's
So
true.
I just keep doing what I love. And why do I need to care about the people opinions about if I'm crazy or not, or
It's
is
true.
I'm not doing that or not? Yeah, so yeah, I think it has a lot when I do things that I love and it happens to heal a lot. I do rollerblading. I still keep your rollerblading, the one you gave me. We appreciate
Cool.
that.
Yeah.
I do, I do it a lot, and it's sometimes when I do something good, it's make me feel more confident, and it's make me feel like, oh damn, I'm good too. and I deserve love as well.
Mm,
And I look at other people and I see people, like loving each other, and I think I can also have that too.
for
And
sure.
it changed me. But it take a long, like really long journey to get that.
Mm. Dude, that was my COVID.
It's so funny.
I'm never gonna change that. I don't care. I'm never gonna. I even have it for like job interviews. I just don't care.
Dude, it's fun, man. It's fun to do to laugh like that. Like I learned so much from the kids. Like recently, I like in recent years, I feel more like I learn more from the kids and from the animals rather than from other people.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
think like the kids, they were just so present. Whatever they're experiencing at the moment, they show it.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I was just playing with two kids from from the Netherlands. They don't speak English. They're so small. They're so small, like 2 and 4 years old, and they
Mm.
have two monster trucks. The trucks, two monster trucks,
Mm.
and we were just like hitting each other. They throw, and then I throw it. I throw the monster truck at them, and they just laughing their ass off. It was so funny. And then one of them later fell, and then he started crying. It's just pure emotions. Like they show exactly what they want, and I think we just need to do that too. And same with animals. They show love, and they don't hesitate to show love. For us adults, there's so many things that sometimes we feel scared to show love. Feel
Mm.
scared to show our real self.
Yeah, that's
It's kind
true.
of yeah. And I just feel like I learned so much more from them instead of adults. Adults, they're so distracted. There's so many things going on in their life. And it's very hard to learn from them if they're not the same frequency. And sometimes I just like look at the sky, look at the sun, the moon, and I learn from it as well. And it's very different perspective.
Dude, bro, I'm gonna go to the next question over here.
Okay,
Yeah, because I told it that we'll probably talk about self-love. So then it says, in self-love, what was the most important lesson that you learned?
that's the second question.
Yeah, this is the second question. Like, what is the
The
most
most
important lesson you learned about self-love?
Oh yeah. So the most important lesson that I learned from Salaf is probably I had to love myself first before I love another person. Like in the past, I tried to find love from all the people I dated, and it's just never worked out. Like I think they are the love of my life. I think of many different scenarios in my head. Like I love them to the death, to my death. I marry them, have kids with them every single time,
Yeah,
every
bro.
single time I did. And I just didn't have enough love for myself. And I realized it's not going to work out for another person if I don't love myself,
Mm-mm-mm.
if I don't have boundaries, if I don't have self-respect for myself. They won't, they don't have it too. And
Mm.
that's probably the biggest lesson. And for now, that's the thing that happened for me. I did use dating app, but the longest time was only 5 days, I think. It was an experiment. And I met this, not met, but I matched with this girl. And we talked on Facebook. She's Vietnamese. And we talked we talked like casual, and I asked her a deep questions, and she just doesn't know how to answer. And then she asked me, why are you asking me this question? Stupid. And
Mm.
like later I say, sorry, I don't think I want to keep talking to you. And she was so confused. Like what the fuck is going on with you? Why? And then she cursed me and she said the worst thing about me. even though she doesn't know who I am. And then she even get on go to my profile, go to my Facebook, get a picture of me and shame me
Whoa.
from the picture. And actually, and they look at like crazy men and stuff, and I realized that, and I was like, okay, and then she blocked me.
Dude.
And instead of thinking bad about myself, I think, oh my God, I don't know what happened to her, what trauma she has that made her to react like this. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think bad about myself. Like she had zero impact on how I feel. And
Mm.
yeah, like her perception about me, it doesn't matter. I probably made her confused or she never get a rejection or anything. But when she got rejected, it's a defense mechanism and she attacked me to make me feel little. But for a person like me, I am aware and it doesn't work. But I was thinking, damn, that is crazy. I never experienced that.
Mm.
Like she said the worst thing, the meanest thing about a person she doesn't know, and it's crazy.
Mm. Damn. Her ego got hurt.
And yeah, I think that's also that really related to the self-love as well.
Mm.
She felt insecure and she didn't know why didn't I want to talk to her when she's very beautiful.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, and
can you say in one sentence what was the lesson you learned?
the biggest lesson I learned is that I had to love myself first before I love another person.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Dude, I'm pretty sure that's the book topic. Huh. It's asking, what does loving yourself look like?
What is loving myself looks like? I think I did mention a bit earlier that like
Like
recently
eating
I feel
healthy.
very yeah like very feel very content and feel at peace, and I see the beauty in literally everything. When I see people together, I feel happy for them. When I see animals playing with each other, I see it's like this is so beautiful. And even when someone when I see people holding hands or kissing, I think it's very beautiful as well. So eh, I think when I love myself, I see everything around me like they also in love as well. Like I see the beauty in everything. Like when I see flowers, I also think they're so beautiful, and I try to sniff them. Like I go everywhere on Banana Hills, try to sniff flowers.
Mm.
Like there's a big garden that's called Les Jardins Dromois or something in French, and they plant so many different type of flowers, and they're so beautiful. Sometimes I take pictures of them, and then sometimes I just sniff the flowers to see if they how they smell,
Mm.
and it's very nice. Or sometimes just like petting an animals, petting a dog, seeing a cat, and it's make my belly jump. Like, it's feel so happy.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, it has one more question. It says, if someone finished your book, what do you want them to do differently the very next day?
Probably start seeing the world from different perspective and love themselves more, because I think there's so many distractions at like right now, and lots of people they don't have enough self-love and they do a lot of self-sabotage. Like
Mm.
when something bad happened, they will think it's their fault. Like I do the same thing. I do it physically and I did it mentally in the past. When I think something bad happened, I think it because of me. And also because I believe in Buddhism and I believe in karma. And once something bad happened to me, I think this is because I did something bad and this is why it's coming back on me. But then I changed recently. I think, oh, maybe it is teaching me something. Like it teaching me a lessons could be something. Or even in the past, if I lost money, I think then it's because of me. I'm not good at
Mm-hmm.
trading, or I'm not good at managing my. But it's now I think it's happened for a reason.
Mm.
If I didn't lost the money, I I don't think I will have this job right now. Like if I had the money, I would become like I would have a different life. Like maybe like I feel comfortable and I would not have the job right now and I would not be this happy. So I think everything happened to me is for a reason. And there's a lesson, there's experience, is something that I learned from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. It's part of the movie.
Yeah. It's some exactly, man. Sometimes I definitely think my life could be a movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, like there's so many things that I can tell. There's so many things that I think it would be a very good movie.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like this is like a movie or some kind of
Mhm.
VR VR video game.
Yeah, dude. Like it's so I do believe in this theory as well. Like we were put on Earth in the body to experience everything on Earth, all the emotions. I also, so like I mentioned about Buddhism, I learned a lot about Buddhism because of the job. We go to many places, like spiritual places, sacred places,
Mm.
temples, pagodas, and a lot of many of places talk about the journey to enlightenment. They have to go through all the emotions that a human being will go through:
Right.
sadness, happiness, suffering, anger, joy, everything, all of them. And I think it is okay sometimes you don't feel good. It's a part of the experience, it's a part of your life
Exactly.
journey. And you will learn something from it. And I do think so. I do believe in that.
Mm.
There's something from everything that we learn. If you observe, if you slow down and take a look at it, there's something for you to learn.
Exactly. There's always something more to learn, like always.
It is. It is. The world is so big and there's so many things you can learn from.
It feels
It
like
is crazy.
I think supposedly my great grandma told my mom that learning never ends. And
How
also,
how 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 is your grandparents?
oh, my grandparents, yeah, they're doing okay now. I
Okay.
think they're like 82.
Yeah, I met them
Oh yeah, you
when
met
we
them.
were in
Yeah.
Saigon.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I remember the story you told me about your for himself.
Yeah. Oh my
It's
God.
so funny.
Yeah, or like the first day that my grandpa arrived in Saigon, the first thing we
Mm-hmm.
did is we walked into the mini stop, and then my grandpa asked the staff, "Hi, do you speak Spanish?"
It's so funny.
And the girl was like, "I don't even know what you said." Oh yeah, dude. So look, I'm sending you a document right now in Zoom.
Mhm.
I don't know if it appeared.
Okay, it's appeared now. I will download
Okay,
it.
so if you open that, it's gonna show you the table of contents for your book.
Okay, downloading. How is everything for you?
Oh, stuff for me?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It looks like I don't know, like the my life also feels like a movie, and right now it's like a comedy movie. That's how it feels like right now. But I guess like the projects I'm working on, like I'm working on launching my website this week. I published
Uh-huh.
my book on Amazon or my ebook on Amazon
Yeah, that's
Monday.
amazing, man.
Yeah, so my goal is
That's
to get
amazing.
5 reviews in the next 2 weeks. So I'm still working.
Mhm. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
And but I still gotta find some kind of part-time job because if I don't, I'm gonna run out of
Mm.
time.
Yeah, yeah. This makes sense. So you've been here for over a month
I've been
or a
here
month?
for yeah, just over a month, almost exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
You,
so what do you think
what
about
kind?
the? Wait, tell me.
What did you say?
I was gonna ask you, what do you think about the table of contents that I sent you?
I just wait me, I just downloaded. I'm gonna open it now.
Dude, the whole structure of the book is ready, so it just needs you to write the chapters now. But the structure is ready. It's gonna feel like writing a really long blog. That's how it's gonna.
Mhm.
Damn, what could we name this book on here? Cool. And if you need help to decide on the book title, then we can also find it easy. But the actual like writing in the book, then you have to write it yourself.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely have to do that.
But the other stuff, even like the cover, I use AI to make the cover for my book too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They decide the cover.
Yeah, like I
Which AI did it?
ChatGPT, and it was free. It was a free version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
And stuff like this, I feel like books like these, they could hopefully they could even sell while we're sleeping, you know?
Wow, that's a lot of good title.
Dude, yeah, it's powerful.
Yeah, there's a lot of good contents here. Sure can write a good book. Now we need to think of a title, right?
Yeah, yeah. I have some like it provided some suggestions, but I don't know if you want to use those or use your own.
Yeah, I think I will try to get one my own first, and
Yeah.
then if I cannot think of any, and I think I will ask for your help about that.
Do you want to hear what suggestions it made so far?
Okay.
Okay, it made 10 suggestions. The first one says the beauty of self-love.
Mhm.
Number two says at peace within.
Mhm.
Number three says loving myself first.
Mhm.
Number
I
four,
think
yeah.
a peace within could be the one because at the end, the end of the story is being find peace.
Mm,
Like right now, like I'm feeling right now, like in peace with myself. Maybe
mm.
that one. But let's hear the other.
Could be, could be. Number four says the quiet path to love. Number five says seeing with new eyes.
See, yeah, it's mhm,
Number six is home to myself.
mhm,
Number seven is the gentle art of self-love.
mhm,
Number eight is peace in the small things.
mhm,
Number nine is from approval to peace.
Mm.
And number 10 is a different way of seeing.
I think number eight and the peace within could
Yeah,
be,
something with peace, right?
yeah, because that is the end of it, I think. Not the end of the journey yet, but like for like right now, that's what I'm feeling. And
Yeah. Wow, okay. So I told the AI, give me something with peace, and now it made 10 new titles.
yeah, that's cool.
And all of them have peace. And so now you can choose your favorite one.
That's awesome, man.
I'll just send these to you so you can see later. The path to peace, choosing peace, son of a peace. So I gotta take a piece. I almost sent this to you. Cool. Well, so now we know what the book is about, and we even know the chapter.
Yeah. Mhm. That's good.
Right now, I'm gonna see which one of my friends can I help to write their book first.
How many do you ask? Did you talk about it to them
Right now,
already?
it's three. You're number three right now.
Number three.
Yeah.
Let's see who's he gonna finish first.
And I wonder, like, there must be a pattern between you three guys. There has to be. Like the other guys, one of them is a business owner, and the other guy is a coach.
A coach in what?
He coaches like I don't know, something like it's like trauma healing.
Uh-huh.
But like he lives over in Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then my other friend, he's a businessman from Mexico and he's here in Saigon.
Yeah, the cat place we were before.
Oh, maybe you met him, right? Is it do you know Rafael?
The I think we were there a few times. The cats, the fat cat or something
Ah, yeah,
cat.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
It's
good.
closed now, but we wish it was still open.
Yeah, we met him a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. He went
Yeah,
to Mexico
it's
this
cool.
summer for like almost 3 months. Something.
Did he close the place?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cat kitchen, yeah.
It's closed now.
It's cool. Yeah.
But hopefully he'll open a new one because there's no other place to have Latino parties here. Like
Yeah,
we're looking for a place to throw a Latino party.
yeah. That's
Yeah. So wait, I want to
but
ask you what time is it? I want to ask you this process of finding out your book topic and the table of contents. Like how did it feel from your end? Was it confusing or straightforward or
it looks pretty like good and organized. I think it's very helpful when you have a table like this, table content like this. I think it will break it down easier for you to write small parts instead of the whole book, and you just don't know where to start. Yeah.
mm. Because that was my problem. I didn't know like how where to start or where to even take it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
needed help with that
Yeah.
structure.
Yeah, it's like a storyline. You know where to start and then where to begin,
Yeah, yeah.
instead of not having it and then they just don't know what it is. You know,
So yeah, I feel pretty
so it's very
confident.
helpful. And thank you so much, man.
Sure, bro.
It's it's like an inspiration now.
Awesome. Yeah, and you can like write it in your free time when you're like in a coffee shop.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and
Let's do
I
it.
feel really confident that the same method can work on anybody that
Mhm.
maybe like definitely 25 and older. I'm sure it's also 20 and older or 18 and older, I'm sure too, but
Yeah. How many pages do you write for the art of unlearning?
mine was not too long. It's like 36 pages
Mm. That's cool. I think the one you sent me were 19 pages, right?
or
The
19.
draft. Yeah,
Ah,
19
okay.
or 17, the
Ah, okay.
draft, the first draft.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe also I had to like organize it better and stuff. So like now it's gonna look a little bit different because it's actually organized now.
Yeah, that's good. I
Mm.
think like it's the first time, so I think it's okay. And then we next time we do it better.
Exactly.
And all the time you just be like the pro, you know.
And also like for like if you publish a book, you can call that a first edition, and then you can revise it and then release it again later as a second edition.
Uh-huh. That's cool.
I think they do that with usually with like school books. Like
Yeah.
textbook, like, oh, we have a new edition and shit. Like,
Yeah. It's funny. Or maybe like sometimes you can add more. Do you think so? Like add more to the books.
or like add more information into the books.
Yeah, add more information to the
Yeah.
books.
Or some people like can even make like a series, like different topics, but at the end they all connect together.
Yeah.
They could do that too.
Yeah.
So pretty much like now I really feel like there's a book inside of everybody, and now like
Mhm.
it wants to come out.
Yeah. The other day I also when you mentioned about it, I also talked to a friend, the people that I met a few days ago, and the life is very interesting too. They meet a lot of good people in their life, and there's a lot of traumas and things. And I also tell them like maybe you can also write a book as well. You know,
Mm,
there's a lot of things to write about, and it's good when you. It's like I think it's much it's easier or it's like more like a thing for foreigners because they do a lot of journaling. But in Vietnam, we don't really write a lot, you know, like to write to the journal. And
mm,
sometimes it's good when you write journaling, and then it can also become a book as well.
true.
You have inspiration, you have the information already. Yeah.
True, true. I first started to share writing on the blog page.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I
true.
guess that's how I got more comfortable, and then I started to post some stuff on social media or whatever. And then, but yeah, it feels like different steps can happen quickly.
Mhm. I think when you do it more often, you feel like you have the confidence now and you get the interaction from people and you feel comfortable doing it. And it's easier. I think like lots of people are afraid of writing a book because they don't think they have the ability to do it. Like you
Mm.
need to be like a writer, you need to be, like
Bro,
have so artist anything to do with that. You like who you are. I'm just a normal person.
bro, all you need, like, I guess maybe this is too simplified, but to write a book, you need to be brave and honest,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
else or else
that's
you're gonna write something boring to read.
yeah. I think I when I write, I will write a lot about that trauma I have to. This is how it break it out, little things.
And it's gonna feel amazing to release, like, like it's out
Mhm.
there.
Mhm. Good man.
I wonder how many books will come out of us in our lifetime.
Mhm.
Huh. I wonder what we can do.
It's a journey. You staying by yourself?
Yeah, yeah, I'm just here alone, just chilling home. Oh, I'm gonna wake up early to watch some football tomorrow. Tomorrow's Peru versus
Okay.
Uruguay,
What time?
like 6:30 a.m.
6:30 in the morning.
Yeah. For Peru, I'll
Uh,
wake up. Yeah, if it's Peru, I'll wake up. But not for any other.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The other day I was reading a book. It's called The Book of Wisdom, and it talked a lot about diet, spiritualities, everything about life and how related to healing and the spiritual way and stuff.
Mm,
And they also said about the buildings or the shape, why is rectangle shape, like a Q shape, to block all the energies that make people who have low energies and make people sick
mm,
and stuff. That's why all the building now they made a Q shape or rectangle shape. In the past, everything was just like like a round shape and things for the
Mm.
energy to move, go out and stuff. It's good for the body, but now it's block the energies, block the frequencies. It's making people get sicker.
True.
That's why I felt it when I was in Saigon.
Mm-hmm.
Had a great job, but I felt so depressed and felt sick mentally and physically. That's why I think I need to do this. I need to go out. I need to walk. I need to see the sun. Every time I see the sun, I'm happy. So happy.
I see like so many people are scared of the sunlight, and then I feel kind of sad for them. It's like,
Yeah,
dude, the
it's
sun is amazing.
they said this thousands of years, human animals they live under the sun and they're healthy. But now I saw a documentary about the percentage of people having uh not healthy bones. The bone is like I don't know the words. Let me check the word. Um,
Osteoporosis.
Mm.
Osteoporosis.
osteoporosis.
Like the bones get weaker, right?
Yeah, they said osteoporosis. So basically, your bones getting weaker, your immune system's getting weaker, and 90% of the calcium, the vitamin D you get is from the sun. It doesn't matter how much nutrition you have, you can get only 5 to 10% of the vitamin D from the food. 90% from the sun. And all the big company, first pharmaceutical company, beauty company and stuff, they try a lie to you so they can sell you sunscreens or vitamin D tablets or calcium tablet. Calcium is actually the most expensive minerals and but it's not actually help you to get to strengthen your bonds because the bonds is a complex of many different kind of minerals magnesium potassium calcium vitamin D especially vitamin D if you don't have them and it's 90% is from the sun and in the past not none of the people had any problem with the sun but nowadays the immune system is getting weakened they say if you have an American diet, you might have skin cancer because of the sun. But other people, like Filipinos, they live in the oceans. Everyone's like so dark skin, Sri Lankan. They don't have cancer. They live in the sun all the time. It's
Mm.
just if you have the American diet, which is fast food, lots of sugar stuff, that's weaken your body, weaken your immune system. And not having enough vitamin D also weaken your immune system as well. And in the book of wisdom, it talk all about that. So
Mm.
it's also about the five elements that's related to in your body: earth, water, air, fire, and the mind is the third eyes. That's is the most important things. And when it's not healthy, the body is not healthy.
Nice.
Yeah.
But have you tried
And
mushrooms?
sorry.
Have you tried mushrooms?
Not yet. They also talk about mushroom. If you try it with somebody, it's safer and it can bring a very different experience.
Mm.
Like if you do it alone, it can be dangerous.
It could be, yeah. Then you gotta face yourself.
I don't know. Yeah. As I said, if you do it with someone and the right amount of mushroom can be a profound experience.
Dude, I want to host retreats, like mushroom retreats. Like one of my dreams for real.
Yeah, yeah. There's someone I think there's someone selling in Hoi An here. They do mushroom. My friend also do mushroom as well, like one of my close friends, and she think it's good
Mm.
to experience that. I never tried, so I don't really know how it is.
Mm. I guess I don't know, like you feel everything around you, like just everything you just can feel more clearly. And then
Mhm.
maybe also in your mind, whenever a thought appears, you're aware of it so fast.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You're just so like your body's like slower, and but you're just like aware. You're like so present, like so fucking present.
That's funny. It's good if you can open the third eye, see the world in a different perspective, feel it.
Mm. Yeah, so we got like about 4 minutes left. Do you have any final message for the listeners?
Sorry?
We have about 4 minutes left. Like, do you have any final message for the listeners?
Um, 4 minutes left. Okay. I think like I mentioned before, but I want to mention again, it's very important to learn how to love yourself. And then you see the world in a many different you see the world in different way. And try to enjoy the little things. The little things is very important. Also, if you can, spend more time with your loved ones, especially your mom, your dad. Okay, thank you.
Awesome,
Thank you
bro.
so much, Nick, for the podcast.
Of course, bro.
For thank you so much for talking to me, asking me interesting and deep questions that make my mind like I sometimes feel like I need to feed my mind with these deep questions and deep conversation, you know.
Awesome,
And it's
awesome.
good. It is very good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sure, bro, sure, bro. Maybe we'll find a new one. Maybe you should do it every 50 episodes.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be happy, man.
Awesome. Because
I always
episode
feel good.
one was
I
like
always
2 years
talking
ago.
to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think I left in 2024, I think.
Mm,
Yeah, 2024 in July, and I saw you last time in July.
yeah. All right, bro.
Time flies, man. Okay, have a good night, man, and uh, take care, and hope you can find a good job,
Thanks, man.
something that you love.
And if I visit Hawaii,
Thank you.
I'll give you a call, bro.
At the end of this month, I will be in Hanoi and I want to travel around. But if you come anytime sooner before the end of the month, I'll
Mm.
be happy to take you around for free.
Awesome, awesome. All right. See you, bro. Peace, man.
Okay, see you.
See you later.